It's well, for the past 3 or 4 projects I did, it's really about collaboration. May collaboration with the director, with the writers, with everyone on the set, to make sure that parang isa yung gusto naming puntahan ng character and nung pelikula or project. But hindi siya madali. It took a lot of time. I wish we had more time to refine not just our characters but the whole film itself. Pero happy ako sa outcome. And siguro yung pinaka-proseso ko is just being true to the character. One of the things na nagmarka sa akin nung ginagawa ko yung character ni Jared is I've been through a lot of countries abroad, and pinapansin ko yung mga OFW, mga kwento, yung mga kahit mga immigrants natin na fellow Filipinos natin abroad, OFWs, and naririnig mo yung mga storya nila, kung paano sila magsalita. Parang binase ko siya based on how I saw and how I interacted with them.
Thank you. And for the two of you, Kylie and Paolo, if you would get stuck in an elevator, sino yung gusto nyo makasama? Not each other, aside from you.
Siguro wag naman siguro si Jesus Christ kasi baka dumiretso yung elevator sa heaven. But it's a good thing. But siguro kung I'll get stuck in an elevator with someone. Sino ba? Sino ba gusto niyo? Si Kim. Si Kimi. Pwede naman si Kimi. Si Kim na lang kasi masaya naman siyang kasama. Ayan.
Gusto ko makastuck sa elevator dahil medyo matagal-tagal yon. Feeling ko yung mahal mo sa buhay.
Itago natin sa pangalan.
Pero sobrang pogi. Yun na lang yung masasabi.
Wow! Basta yung happy ka lang.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Kate Adahar of Random Republica. Up next, we have Miss Leia Saltera of ABS-CBN Entertainment, Phil Star, and People's Choice.
Hi, good afternoon. Here. Hi, Danny. Hi, Paul. Can I ask Direk first? Hi, Direk. What was your initial idea when you wrote and when you finally directed this elevator? Why focus on elevator itself?
Sorry ma'am, why focus on the elevator?
The elevator itself, and what was your original idea for this film?
Going back to, characters, people punching up in their life. So, kaya parang magandang metaphor talaga yung elevator na parang if you wanna punch up in your life, it means na hindi ka satisfied. You feel na parang nasa abyss ka ng buhay mo. So, I think yung elevator parang ganun siya. Hindi naman siya parte ng isang floor, may pag-asa kang umangat, bumaba. So, kaya dun lumalaban yung character ni Paolo. Saka dun din siya kasi may pagkakataong lumaban. So parang, yun na yung feeling ko, the elevator represents that na as long as umakyat o bumaba ka, ibig sabihin lumalaban ka eh. So there's always that, kaya mo in a split second, kaya ka umangat o bumaba. Basta importante, sakyan mo yan, laban. So, isa yun sa parang driving thought in my head, concocting this.
Was there another title that you had in mind to pitch this?
Corny na, kaso elevator. yun yung parang undertone, pero
parang ginamit rin.
Parang yun yung subtle, pero
Elevator.
elevator.
Thanks, Direk. Hi. What was, for the both of you, what was your initial reaction when this was offered to you, to think that you worked together before or a long time ago? And that as partners, di ba?
When it was first offered to me, ma'am, actually wala pang sinasabi kung sino yung cast. Parang I just asked for the script. And upon reading the script, parang ano siya, it's a nice read. Kumbaga magaan siyang basahin, madaling basahin. I had a few comments from sa character ko to improve it, and parang one of the best things with working with Rain Entertainment also is they're very collaborative. But yeah, upon yung first impression ko po talaga when I finished reading the script was it's very feel good and inspiring.
So when you learned it was Kylie, who will be your leading lady?
Siyempre masaya rin naman po ako. Parang I've never worked in a full film with Kylie, so ganun po ako eh. Parang excited po lagi akong magtrabaho pag bago yung katrabaho mo because hindi mo alam yung dynamics nyo. Siyempre yung chemistry, you have to work on it. Ang daming kailangan na ayusin. So parang yun po yung isang bagay na nagpapa-excite sa akin when I work with someone new, and I'm thankful that Kylie was the choice for the film.
Alright, thanks. Yes.
I was very happy. I was very grateful na pinitch to sa akin. Actually, this was pitched over a year ago, na direct, no? And we were even together in the Cannes Film Festival at after ko mag-carpet, sila umikot sa akin sa festival, so we were able to watch so many films together.
Doon po sila nag-elevator pitch kay Kylie sa Cannes Festival.
Sila nag-elevator pitch sa akin sa
May add on.
Yes,
So, I mean, yung in terms of Paolo and Kylie being cast in the movie, so, yun nga, sa Cannes, nakasama namin si Kylie. Tapos doon, imagine, Hollywood actors and actresses, si Kylie would turn heads left and right.
Last year?
When was this?
2 years ago.
Last year.
Last year. So, I was with Lino Cayetano and Shugo Praico, my partners in Rain Entertainment, also both directors. So, we're with Kylie then. So, turning head si Kylie left and right, may mga nagpapapicture pa sa kanya. So, parang, sobrang perfect for the Bettina character. And then with Paolo naman, kami ni Pao, matagal na yung history namin with Dreamscape, para madalas kami nagkita sa mga party ni Sir Deo, God bless his soul. So, parang lagi kami we get to talk, parang at that time I was doing soap operas, Paolo was doing soap operas. So we always talk about doing something different. This was siguro mga 8 years ago. So finally, sobrang happy ako na parang yung usapang lasing namin, naging totoo na, parang gano'n. So, there. And plus, they're super hardworking, open to collaboration, great ideas all the time. So,
yeah, what I love about Direct Philip, especially nung finish sa akin yung film, he kept on asking me advice. So, what do you think Bettina is? Who do you think she should be? So, parang patapos mo pa ng yung script, no, Direct? But eventually, very collaborative si Direct. He would always ask us what our inputs are, what we would
to
think.
make it closest to who you actually are and how you see
And
the character.
that helps us as actors actually kapag malapit sa kung sino ka.
Alright. So you finished shooting this early this year or last year?
Last year, right?
I think, ma'am, we finished the whole, a big chunk of it late last year.
Yes,
Tapos may mga tumawid na lang po na mga 1 or 2 shooting days dito po sa Manila.
Alright, thanks.
Salamat po.
Thank you. That was Ms. Lea Saltera of ABS-CBN Entertainment, Philstar, and People's Journal. And then we have here a question for Paolo, Kylie, and Direct. Ano ang unforgettable elevator experience ninyo in real life? Okay.
Ako, hindi siya romantic. So, sa Hong Kong na nangyari, nasa condo ako ng kapatid ng lolo ko. So, lumang building na siya. Tapos nag-open yung elevator doors sa gitna ng 2 floors. So, kaharap mo yung buong semento. So, I was 14 din. So, parang that was sobrang nakakatakot na moment sa buhay ko. Anyway, so, kayo na guys.
Scary experience. How about Kylie and Paolo?
Siguro one time dun sa elevator ng condo ko, hindi siya Halloween, pero binuksan ko yung elevator, tapos may 4 na lalaki na lahat naka-black, na lahat naka-mask, lahat naka-black. Tapos tinanong ko sa sarili ko, Halloween ba or something? Pero nakakatakot. Siyempre, hindi na lang ako pumasok sa elevator. Tapos nagsinungaling na lang ako na bababa ako. Sabi nila down, sabi ko no, up. Para hindi na lang ako pumasok sa elevator. But that was my experience.
Sa akin, wala po masyadong experience na ganun. Pero siguro, one thing na parang laging tumatatak sa akin kapag may nakakasabay kang, kunwari, crush mo or maganda sa elevator. Parang, syempre, syempre parang hinihili ko sana mapansin ako nitong katabi ko. Pero ending, dahil hindi rin naman ako nagsasalita at hindi rin naman ako tumitingin sa tao, hindi niya rin po ako napansin.
Thank you for sharing your experiences. Maraming salamat. For our next question, we have Bobby Recantina of Manila Bulletin.
Magandang hapon po. Kay Direk muna. Direk, we all know sa rom-com, importante ang chemistry, ano? And so how would you describe yung chemistry nilang ni Kylie and Paolo? And, ano yung nakita sa kanilang dalawa na bagay sa kanila?
Well, so beyond their past friendship and working together, parehong pro kasi si Pao and Kylie. And then, when we did the processes of the workshops, script reading, they always give input on the character. So, yung professionalism nandun, so spot on. So, imimili ko kung nagkakasundo kayo sa trabaho, makes other things easier. Tapos nung nasa Singapore na kami, wala naman, there's no divaness in both of them. So parang swabe na, tapos parang, I mean, despite how they look, sobrang down to earth itong dalawa na to. I mean, like, normal people sila, so sobrang okay. So, everyone got along, the chemistry was there, so...
It actually didn't feel like working sa Singapore talaga.
Walang traffic eh.
Okay.
Bilis.
From my last question, Kylie and Paolo. Okay. We all know wala namang perfect sa mundo, no? Pero if you were given a choice, a perfect career or a perfect partner?
Hirap niyan.
Mahirap yan.
Ako sumagot una. Ako, perfect partner. Diyan yung asawa ko eh. Ay,
Yes. Okay. Siguro para sa akin, perfect partner. Dahil kapag nahanap mo yung perfect partner mo, parang mas decidido ka to thrive parang everything in your career or whatever it is. Yeah, I think perfect partner.
I would choose a perfect partner because a perfect partner wouldn't stop you from pursuing a perfect career.
Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. That was Bobby Recantina of Manila Bulletin. For our next question, please do stand by for our next batch. Nurse Alma of GMA7 Entertainment, Bernard Santos of My Movie World, Miss Astra Moy of TikTok, PM,